Many Australians who'd made Greece their home have already voted with their feet. They've been returning to Australia in large numbers. And as the ABC's Parthena Stavropoulos reports, that's putting pressure on the Greek community here.
Panos Epitropakis called Greece his home for 10 years.
There was no more work and the money wasn't good, so I was unemployed for a few months.
He's been back in Australia for 3 months and he counts himself lucky.
The wages have been cut, there's hardly any work, a lot of poor people, a lot of people are being hungry.
Restaurant owner Steve Bataskaves has received countless cries of help via email.
Some of those emails are quite frightening, people begging.
Others too have uprooted. At this English language school, most of the students normally come from China, but that's now changed. Many are now coming from Greece.
3 years ago we had 15 students here and this year we've got 120.
Όχι, δεν το είχα σκεφτεί ποτέ να έρθω στην Αυστραλία.
Once considered middle class, Kyriakoula Sitoudi found her family quickly joining the ranks of the poor.
I stopped my business and I was unemployment the last 2 years.
Few Greeks are confident of a stable government emerging, and for those born here but have been living and working in Greece, they have no option but to return to Australia. While there are no hard and fast figures, some in the Australian Greek community say their anecdotal evidence shows thousands have already made the trek south.
In the last 35 years, people have moved from Australia to Greece rather than the opposite. It's a very new phenomenon for us in Australia.
Greece has survived for 2,500 years, and I'm pretty positive that we will survive another 2.5.
But that may not be enough to tempt many Australian Greeks from going back. Parthena Stavropoulos, ABC News.